Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another physical media TikTok or short, depending on where you're watching it, or a reel. If I start posting it on reels, then that'll be there too. Today, we are talking about one of the most surprising movies I've ever watched that I genuinely had an absolute blast doing watching this movie for the first time, and that is Serial Mom. Um, it's a John Waters film. If you have no idea who John Waters is, he did Pink Flamingos, Multiple Maniacs, Hairspray, I believe, which is a crazy twist on movies that he makes. But going back to Serial Mom for a moment, I love Serial Mom. If you have no context for what this is, a mother like a kinda like a family sitcom kind of vibe, but the mother is a serial killer, and it's actually really, really funny and really good and absolutely worth watching. There's so many parts in this movie that are just crazy. I'm, you know, a little biased to a lot of John Waters movies because I live in a vague area around where a lot of his movies take place, and it's really, really cool. But this movie, in this case specifically, I believe, is a Scream Factory release version of the film. I got it on sale when they were doing their Valentine's Day sale and back in February. No, a different Valentine's Day. Just basic case, nothing too special about the case itself. I believe Yes, that's what I thought. There's really nothing in this case at all. It's just a very basic Blu-ray case, but it's worth watching and definitely worth getting. It's a very solid version of the film. It looks great. Um, some of the special effects, like special features, John Waters and Kathleen Turner are like kind of doing like a little bit of a conversation. A bunch of other stuff about like the making of the movie, some commentary tracks, basic special feature stuff. Nothing incredible, but still really cool if you are a fan of Serial Mom, which is hilarious. Some absolutely hilarious moments in this movie that, very it's a tame. So if you've heard rumors of John Waters movies, this is a less exaggerated version of those movies. It's not as bad, or not as graphic, if you'd like to put it that way. It's not Pink Flamingos. It's not Multiple Maniacs. It's very much a general funny, slightly John Waters version of a run of the mill kind of movie, but it's really funny. And run of the mill is not the word. I should never use that when referencing this movie, but I mean, it's not out there for the sake of, you know, for being out there. It's not out there for being out there. It's not that way. It's something closer to a on the edge or over the edge, like comedy film. But it's got murder. It's got a lot of crazy moments, and a lot of John Waters is influenced and is in this film for sure. Influence is not the right word, but that doesn't matter. I love this movie. It's worth getting. If you've never seen this movie, never heard of it, I won't tell you. The mother of the movie is a serial killer. And the crazy part about this movie is, oh my lord, Matthew Lillard is like 19 in this movie. If I remember correctly, this would have been 2 years before Scream. So he was in this movie 2 years before Scream. So that's how Matthew Lillard is in this movie 2 years before Scream, which is crazy. He plays the son of the titular serial mother. It's worth watching. Definitely worth getting. Definitely worth having and owning in your collection. Um, I have a lot of John Waters movies. There's only a few that I'm missing, and none of them are like hair. None of the more. I have a lot of the more Pink Flamingos, Multiple Maniacs. I don't have Hairspray. But this is a great film. Get it. It's worth it. And yeah, so thank you, and I'll see you all in the next one.